Silence is not the absence of God. Silence is often his classroom. It is in the quiet seasons when prayers seem unanswered and heaven feels still that God does his deepest work. Many people fear silence, but the truth is, it is in the silent moments that faith is tested, refined, and made strong. There was a season in my own journey when I cried out for answers, but it felt as if heaven had closed its doors. Every prayer seemed to echo back to me, every request felt delayed. In the silence, doubt whispered, "Has God forgotten you? Has he abandoned your prayers?" And I must confess, there were nights when I wrestled with despair, wondering if my prayers even mattered. I felt invisible, unheard, and alone. Take a deep breath and think about the silent seasons in your own life. Where have you felt unseen? Where have you wondered if God is listening? Hold that space gently in your heart. But in those silent moments, I began to understand something powerful. God's silence does not mean his absence. His silence is preparation, not punishment. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." In the stillness, God teaches us to trust his presence even when his voice is not loud. Silence builds our roots deeper, anchoring us in faith instead of feelings. Think of Joseph. For years he was forgotten in prison. No dreams, no visions, no words of comfort. Yet in the silence God was shaping a leader who would save nations. Think of Hannah praying for a child year after year. For a time, heaven seemed silent, yet in that silence, God was preparing the prophet Samuel. Think of David, anointed as king, but hunted and hiding in caves. God's promises felt delayed, but the silent years were the training ground for Israel's greatest king. And think of Jesus himself, 30 years of silence before 3 years of ministry. Heaven's delay was not denial, it was divine preparation. Even in ordinary, unnoticed moments, God is working. Perhaps you are walking through days that feel repetitive, meaningless, or empty. Perhaps your heart aches because you've been waiting so long. Remember, God is never idle. Sometimes the silence feels like a desert. The days stretch endlessly. The nights are long. You may wonder if your prayers have fallen on deaf ears. But it is in these desert seasons that God trains your heart, your patience, and your character. In my own journey, it was the silent nights that taught me dependence. It was the unanswered prayers that taught me surrender. It was the waiting that built my trust. And I realized faith that only believes when God speaks is shallow. True faith is forged in the silence. Hold on to God even when all you hear is stillness. Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, "But those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Waiting is not wasted time. Waiting is God's workshop where strength is renewed and character is built. Beloved, if you are in a silent season, do not despair. Silence does not mean abandonment. Silence means God is near, closer than you think, working behind the scenes. Even in silence, We should learn to trust God fully, listen for His gentle whisper, seek Him in prayer without ceasing. Let His word be our daily anchor. Follow the Spirit's prompting. Wait on God's perfect timing. Rest in His peace. Overcome doubt and fear. Celebrate the small victories. Depend on Him every single day. Take another slow, deep breath and picture yourself surrounded by God's presence. Even in the quiet moments, let His peace wash over you. Now, reflect on one area of your life where God may be quietly at work. Perhaps a dream that hasn't come yet, a prayer that seems unanswered, a longing that feels delayed. Hold that in your heart and know that God sees it. Remember, the quiet is not wasted. The hidden is not forgotten. The unseen is not meaningless. God sees, God knows, and God is orchestrating everything for your good. Let's declare these prayers over your life. Psalm 62 verse 1. Truly, my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from Him. Rest in the assurance that God is your refuge. Let your spirit be calm, even in the silence. Isaiah 30 verse 15. In quietness and trust is your strength. I speak strength into your waiting season. May trust in God fill you with unshakable peace. Lamentations 3 verse 25. The Lord is good to those who wait for Him, to the soul who seeks Him. May your waiting produce goodness, blessings, and breakthroughs in due season. Habakkuk 2 verse 3. The vision is for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come, it will not delay. I declare that every vision and promise over your life will manifest right on time. Psalm 37 verse 7. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. From this day forward, may patience and peace overflow in your life. Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. May even the silent moments, the unanswered prayers, and the hidden seasons work together for your good and His glory. Take a moment now and feel God's presence filling every part of your being. Let His peace wash over you, knowing that silence is never empty when He is at work. Beloved, the silent moments will not destroy you. They will save you. They will build you, shape you, and prepare you for the glory ahead. God's silence is not the end of your story. It is the chapter where faith grows and destiny is written. Hold on. Trust Him. Even in silence, He is with you. Amen.
I cried out, Lord, but you were still. The night was long, my heart felt chill. Every prayer seemed lost in the wind, but in your silence you worked within. Oh, I tried to run, I tried to see, thought my faith was fading, thought I'd never be free. But you Joseph in chains, yet destiny grew. Hannah prayed, her miracle came through. David hiding, yet the crown was near. 30 silent years, then Jesus appeared. Lifting me up. He's working behind the scenes, unseen but real. Faith in the silence, His love is all I feel. In the silence, I hear your voice. In the stillness, you make me
Comment, like, share, and subscribe.